her engagement with Christ. John chapter 4, 3 through 13 says, so we talking about Jesus, say Jesus. Jesus left Judea and returned to Galilee. He had to go through Samaria on the way. Eventually, he came to the Samaritan village of Sychar, near the village that Jacob gave to his son Joseph. Give you some history there. Jacob well was there, and Jesus, oh Lord, everybody say Jesus. Now, I want you to see this over here because this is so powerful. It says that Jesus, tired from the long walk. Anybody see that? He was not only tired from the long walk, he said he sat wearily beside the well about noontime. We're talking about God himself is what? Tired and weary. See, that's one of the great mysteries our brain just can't comprehend. He was fully God, but yet he was fully human. And it shows you this because you understand God up and going doesn't get tired and he don't get weary. But because God became a man, he had to take on the things that we take on. Anybody get tired sometime? Does anybody get weary sometime? So he was tired and went from long walks. So he sat wearily beside the well about noontime. It is hot. Everybody says it's hot. Tired and weary, so he sat down there. Soon a Samaritan woman came to draw water. And Jesus said to her, please give me a drink. Jesus. Everybody say Jesus. King of kings, Lord of lords. He's tired. He's weary. And he said, please give me something to drink. Watch this. This is so powerful. He was alone at the time because his disciples had gone into the village to buy some food. I'm excited because y'all, I can see what y'all can't see. I'm riding that big truck. Let me show you something here. He says, so he left Judea and returned to Galilee. He had to go through Samaria. He had to go through Samaria because there was an appointment and an engagement with this woman that he needed. Y'all missing it. Anybody get saved in here and it wasn't in church? Oh, okay. You don't want to tell your testimony, huh? Some people got saved right there at the bar. Now, understand, if you were paying attention, what time is it doing today? It's what? Now, no. That was not the time to go get water from the well. They did it early in the morning. It was just too hot. She went there, watch this, for a particular reason because guess what? She didn't want to be around other people because she had something going on in her life. She had been seeking them 7 days in all the wrong places and on the wrong people. So she didn't even want to be around them. So she came there. And that's what she was saying. As hot as it is out here, and as much trouble as I go to come get water during noontime, watch this. Please, sir, the woman said, give me this water, then I'll never be thirsty again, and I won't have to come here to get water. Say engagement. That was the engagement. And understand, Jesus had her on his appointment book. But now I want you to understand something that's so important why we need to get people to have an engagement and an encounter with Christ. Amen? Because when I studied the Bible, when lepers encountered Jesus, they left clean. When lame met Jesus, they left walking. You see, there's no way you can have an encounter or an engagement with Jesus Christ and you leave the same. Go and get your husband, Jesus told her. Everybody say exposure. Go and get your husband, Jesus told her. Y'all got it? I don't have a husband. The woman replied. I don't have a husband. The woman replied. Jesus said, you're right. You notice there's an exclamation point. Because basically, for what Jesus wanted to do for her, he couldn't do for her unless she was willing to confront her issue. And we understand you cannot conquer what you are unwilling to confront. Right. You don't have a husband. Now watch this. For you have had 5. And you aren't even married to the man you're living with now. That's why we need to say the same thing. God already knows. Are y'all with me? We need to say the same thing. Homologio. And you aren't even married to the man you're not living with now. Watch this down the bottom. You certainly spoke the truth. So, now, in other words, I'm glad that my trip is not in vain. Because, watch this, I'm here to help you, but I can't help you if, watch this, you cannot conquer what you're unwilling to what? Confront. Number 2 to that. And you cannot confront what you're unwilling to identify. Are you listening to me? I'll put it on the screen for you. You cannot conquer what you're unwilling to confront, and you cannot confront what you're unwilling to identify. But, Pastor, we need to know what sin means to miss the mark. Sin, it means God has set a standard, and when you fail to meet that standard, watch this, it is called sin. See, we done got to the point now, Mike, we'll say we call sin a fascination, but God said, no, if you keep on, it's going to be a fatality. We will say, oh, I just make a blunder. No, God says, no, you stand in blindness. Oh, I just keep making little mistakes. No, you are making madness in your life. Oh, it's just a little weakness. No, you keep doing it. It's willfulness. You see, here's another problem. Philosophers say, oh, well, there's no problem. All them preachers, you don't preach that. We can think our way out. You really philosopher? You're going to be in hell too. So the philosophers say, think your way out. The liquor crowd says, drink your way out. The cannabis crowd says, smoke your way out. And Satan will tell you there's no way out. The woman left her water jar beside the well and ran back to the village. Wait a minute. I thought she went at noon so she wouldn't be around nobody. See, what happened? She got this living water. And she says, watch this, I can get favor after a failure. I've been married 5 times and I'm living with a man. But it don't matter. What matters is the man named Jesus took his time to have an engagement with me, and then he exposed my problem. And now I gotta tell somebody about it. Anybody once you accept Jesus Christ, you don't care about what you did in the past? Ooh. She left her water jar beside the well, ran back to the village, telling everyone. What you telling me? Come and see a man who told me everything I did. Oh, you happy about that? Yeah, because I know this is a man like no other man. And his name is Jesus. The people, look here, they know this woman will go to the well at noon, not to even bother with them. So for her to come in the village, whatever it said, and to come see a man, told me everything. Look here. So the people came screaming. Why? Well, y'all missing that thing. Because this woman would go in the heat of the day. We're talking 90-something degrees over there, canned water, just so she wouldn't be around them. So when she tells them they need to come, they like, hey, man, look here, there's nothing going on because she don't even. Y'all got it? So the people came streaming from the village to see him. Who they come to see? Jesus. The last one they thought could bring them to Jesus. Come on, man. Oh. John 4:42, watch this. Many Samaritans from the village believed. Why did they believe? Because of this woman. Believed in Jesus because the woman had said, he told me everything I ever did. Now think about that for a minute. You know what we called you. I won't say it a W-H-O-R-E. Okay? We called you that. And you excited by it? He told you what you did to fit that? Yeah, I'm excited because this man. Many Samaritans from the village believed in Jesus because the woman had said, he told me everything I did. When they came out to see him, Well, y'all be getting this. All from this woman. When they came out to see him, they what? Begged him. Begged who? Jesus. To stay in their village. So he stayed for 2 days. He stayed for 2 days. Y'all see that? It all started with this woman trying to avoid people. It all started with this woman who was shacking up. Don't tell me God can't use anybody he want to use.